Nice to see you guys.
Hello, Mark.
I know I'm probably the wrong person to be saying this, but how refreshing is it to have this story told by a woman with actual organic woman perspective?
It's great. I mean, it was so fun. You know, I've never had a chance to work with a big group of women like this, above and below the line and everywhere in between, so it was really fun.
What I love about this movie, this is what we need right now. With all that's going on in the world, this movie is hitting
what
every
you're
one of
saying.
them. I just take words out of your mouth.
We need a break.
We need a
to
break.
laugh. And what's
We need
cool
to laugh.
yeah, and you can watch it across the country with people. So you could say, okay, ready, I'm going to turn it on now, you turn it on now, go. And you can watch it with your mom across the country, you know.
That's how
your
my
son.
wife keeps in touch with our kids. They watch stuff simulcast like that.
yeah,
They're doing their
yeah.
own sync. No, back it up 2 frames, back it up,
Yeah,
and go.
yeah.
Have you done this?
I have not. I've not heard of this till just now.
Yeah,
It's bringing us all together.
Is it? Okay.
yeah.
I want to ask you about the first moment you read the script. What's like the one moment in the movie, your aha moment where you say, I can relate to that?
Oh my gosh. Well, I remember. It was early on in the script. It's hard to remember right now, but it was probably I've sent my own flowers and I wrote the card too.
Really?
No.
You?
Yeah.
That's refreshing to know. How about you?
I don't remember the exact moment, but I do also remember laughing throughout the script. And nobody was around. Nobody cared if I was laughing or not. It just was funny to me, and I thought, I don't usually laugh at things like
I
that.
laugh for every character,
Yeah,
whether
yeah.
it was your character breaking into your son's apartment,
Right,
you
right.
know, making or Felicity's just showing up and not knowing who her son is, and
Yeah.
the stranger being there, and her son, and the father knowing more than she did,
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
about who the child was.
You know, this movie especially, I think it's going to be a timeless classic. People are going to be talking about this for years to come, and I think they'll take delight in finding the answer to this question. When you're 20, 30 movies from now and you'll look back to this movie, what's the day on the set where you knew you were laying something down that was going to stick, that you couldn't wait to think about again, or you were just having joy in the moment?
I really liked when we were shooting in the disco, and we were just kind of, I was laughing a lot, things they were doing. I'd see the camera whip around maybe to Angela or Felicity, and their little moves they'd come up with, you know.
Or
it
her
was-
breakdancing in the club.
Yeah, can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Is that your go-to?
That was an homage to my brother David, because he always breakdanced when we were
Okay.
little kids. We had a cardboard on the living room.
Right?
So, yeah,
So picking up some of those moves he was laying down.
exactly.
But every day was absolutely absolute delight, and the script. I mean, mothers go through this, sons go through this. We all have mothers. They all become empty nesters if you've done your job right at some point.
Right.
So of course it's timeless, because you have to say bye to your kids, but you want them to. You're always family. So
Right.
it's how do you change, the dynamics, but yet remain the same, remain family.
And I love the perspective. I think this movie, on the snapshot of it, you would think it would speak to moms going through the situation, but it really speaks to the kids that are leaving the nest too. It makes you consider what's going on at home.
Mm-hmm. And weirdly, like when the moms get there, they realize there's some essential thing that sons aren't being honest with themselves about, or honest in their life about, or their relationship's not working a certain way. So
And
parenting
then at
never
another
ends,
moment,
really.
and then at a separate moment, they realize there's something about themselves
Yeah.
that they're not being honest about.
Yeah.
or,
Yeah.
or
Exactly.
dealing with. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
We just had a breakthrough here. I think we've all grown.
Surprise,
I'm going to
yeah.
go call my kids and sync the movie up.
hey,
Nice to see you.
great.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much for
Thanks.
talking. Thank you, guys.